In this video, we're going to compare the video output from these two cameras from Tapo. On paper, they look very, very similar, only the resolution is the big difference here. The price is about the same. They both do the 360 view. They both consume about 3 watts when the camera's moving and about 1 watt when it's stationary. When you get the 2K camera, you'll need to go into the settings and make sure that 2K is the resolution setting because it defaults to 1080p. Now this is the view of the 2K camera. And this is the view that we get from the 1080p camera. Putting them side by side, you can see that the 2K version of the camera has a slightly wider field of view. Now if we zoom in on the video here, we can see that the resolution difference between the two is hardly noticeable. The colour reproduction on the 2K camera does seem a little better, looks a little bit washed out on the 1080p version, but in general the two are very similar. This is the same garden at night. Now it's almost pitch black in the garden there, but there's a dim light on in the kitchen. You can see that the 2K camera is very dim, it's hard to make anything out in the garden. But if we switch to the 1080p version of the camera, you can see a lot more detail in that garden. Put them side by side, you can see that difference. Just remember, this is the same light level coming from the kitchen. If we zoom in on the shed in the background, you can see how much more detail there is in the 1080p version of the picture, which really does help in nighttime shots like this. So if you're trying to decide between the 2K version and the 1080p version of this camera, just because the 2K version on paper looks like it has much better resolution, in practice there isn't actually that much difference. You do get a slightly wider field of view on the 2K camera and the colour accuracy is a lot better. However, the 1080p version does fare a lot better at night time. I hope this video helped a bit. Let me know in the comments if you've got any questions. Thanks for watching and I'll see you next time.